Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Golden State Warriors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Nuggets. Will round 3 end in an upset of epic proportions? Coming right up.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us, taking a look at Denver, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Brandon Pajemski, and it's Brown in at the 4. Porter's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jokic passes to Highland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Driving in. And he converts the layup.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Strawther. And just over a minute played here to start the game. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Porter will bring it up for Golden State. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Highland looking for an opening. Pass to Gordon. It's Jokic, high post. 4 on the clock. Stewart, the pass to Jokic. Off target with the 3. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pajemski with it. Guarded by Stewart. Left side Porter. They set the screen. And there's the drive. Here's Hodges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hodges has got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Stewart finds Jokic. Shot from 12. Here's Strawther. Offline with a 3. The Warriors lead by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. Pajemski with it. Guarded by Stewart. Porter with it. 6 to shoot. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Denver calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
This is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Nikola Jokic, 3rd.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Stewart against Porter. Left side, Highland. And that one's good.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Porter. To the middle. 5 on the clock. And it's Hodges missing. Nuggets trail by 3. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And finished off by Stewart.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Hodges passes to Porter. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Stewart. Oh, Denver gets it back. Pass to Strother. Screen by Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Highland. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3. Jokic up top. Yet to see a basket. Takes one from 10 feet. The rebound by Hodges. The Warriors lead by 3. There's a screen. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the basket by Highland.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Porter. Brown with a screen. Porter with it. Checked by Gordon. Good on the bucket. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And the Nuggets call time here. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. The Warriors also with a sub. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Brown. Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic up top. To the inside. And that one's good. Strother's got his second basket.
Just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of our Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position.
Gordon against Markkanen. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. Hodges has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Gordon with a screen on Porter. Pass to Jokic. Unloads. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Jokic putting his size to work. Hard to stop down low.
Porter looks it over. With the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
But whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, That bodes well.
Primo, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Strother, defended by Pajemski. From outside the arc, and that one's good. Strother's got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's Porter. He's got 12. Driving to the basket. Here's Hodges. And at last, they get one to fall. Give him 8 points now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Primo from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now here's Markkanen. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Primo. Jokic with a screen on Porter. Here's Primo. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Terry's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Hodges. Markkanen outside. Now Porter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith's checked in. That's good from Porter. For Denver, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Primo. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Primo's got 5 now.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope he can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
And Denver making a change here. Stewart's checked in. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Porter. Misses the layup. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Primo, he's checked in for Gordon. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Smith passes to Primo. Stewart, a screen on Porter. Back to Smith. Oh, the stuff! Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Primo. The Nuggets need to get one up. Smith no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. They set a pick. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Up and over Smith. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
Down low. Here's Stewart. The rebound by Hodges. Hodges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Porter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Strawther, defended by Pajemski. Stewart outside. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. Primo's got 7.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Porter, the pass to Markkanen. Fires for 3. Brown grabs the board.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
To the paint. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Smith hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Terry. No made baskets yet. Outside Porter. A little mid-range shot is up. Galloway. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates. The way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Smith. Strawther comes in for Stewart, and it's Highland in for Primo. The Warriors lead by 10. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Lauri Markkanen, and it's Pajemski in at the 2-guard spot. The 3, cashed. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Holmes. Back to Highland. Wing shot on the way, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Highland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Porter gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for your Nuggets, Bones Highland. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Highland. And so Highland nails both of them. The Warriors lead by 11. And here's Porter. 19 points in the game. Pass to Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porter. Markkanen outside. Shoots over Holmes. Excellent D there from Holmes. Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Jokic passes to Highland. Here's Strother, defended by Pajemski. Jokic with a screen on Markkanen. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Brown. Goes up from the block. And it's Jokic missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Strother. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. The Warriors lead by 11. Markkanen outside. Pass to Porter. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Brown against Jokic. Holmes with it. Here's Strother. He's got 13. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter against Highland. Markkanen for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
3.
Porter's got 8 assists here tonight.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Picked by Holmes. Here's Strother. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Strother's got 16 points now.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
A different look for Denver. Gordon comes in for Holmes, and it's Stewart in for Brown. The Warriors lead by 11. Pass to Hodges.
2 minutes remaining in the first round. 2 minutes.
Gordon against Brown. And here's Porter. Here's Hodges. Outside, Brown. Off target from three-point range.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Jokic passes to Stewart. Highland with it. Back to Stewart. Pass to Strother. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Porter in the post. Covered by Jokic. Here's Here's Strother. Lets it go from deep. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Outside Pajemski. Inside. Hodges. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
The drive by Porter. Outside for Porter. Outside, Brown. Porter against Jokic. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 23.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside, Highland. Pass to Stewart. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Porter, the pass to Hodges. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Warriors ahead, up by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Denver Nuggets.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer? Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's Bones Highland, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Gordon finds Jokic. Porter pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 12. Now Porter. Pass to Hodges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Golden State. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Good on both. Here's Strother. Highland with it. Pass to Strother. Gordon on the wing. Here's Jokic. Blocked! And he recovers it. Second chance effort. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now Porter. Brown, a screen on Highland. Now here's Porter. To the middle. Here's Hodges. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Back to Highland. Pass to Strother. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Nikola Jokic is second.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Nuggets trail by 15. Down low. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 points.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Porter. He shoots it. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Strother. Gordon outside. They set the pick. The Warriors pull it in. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Porter. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Stewart. Denver has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hodges. Highland against Porter. Brown, a screen on Highland. And here's Porter outside. Another miss by Porter. Nuggets trail by 13. Highland, pass to Gordon. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Good job, Aaron Gordon. Just such a force in the lane.
Porter against Highland. The drive by oh! Wow!
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Drops in the 3. 18 points for him.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Outside Podziemski. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Podziemski's got 12 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Count that bucket. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
Highland against Porter. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Gordon. Stewart outside. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That one falls. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Denver calls timeout. Here's Highland. He's got 18. Pass to Strother. And here's Stewart. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Highland. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Stolen by Jokic. And they're running. Gordon can't hit. The Warriors lead by 13. Porter from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 30 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Highland. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Hodges.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And that one is hammered home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Yes, it's good. Highland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And here's Porter. Give him 30. Kick out to Brown. For 3. Rebounded by Denver. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And Golden State also making a switch. Markkanen's checked in. Pass to Strother. Gordon outside to the paint. Here's Brown. Jokic with it. Pajimski grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Porter, the pass to Markkanen. Now here's Porter. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 32 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Strother. 19 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
There's a screen. Porter, the pass to Hodges. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Brown. Pass to Gordon. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Into the lane. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Now Jokic. Here's Brown, defended by Pajimski. Pulls it. And again, it's Denver missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Porter. There's a screen. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And it's off from three-point range. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Here's Strawler. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Markkanen.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
The drive by Porter. Here's Hodges. Outside for Porter. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Porter from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Stewart. Here's Strawler. To stop the drought. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Primo, he's checked in for Gordon. Gay's checked in for the Warriors. Terry comes in for Podziemski. Outside Porter. Wide open. Count it. Porter's got 36 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Strawler. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Primo. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Terry. Outside for Porter. Driving inside, and then Porter with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for Denver. Pass to Hodges. Here's Terry. Porter with it. Outside Porter. And here's Brown. Here's Hodges. Covered by Jokic. Clock at 6. Hodges passes to Terry. Pulls up on the wing. They grab their own miss. Outside Porter. Pass to Hodges. And stolen by Stewart. So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Michael Porter. And it's Brown in at the 4.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Porter against Highland. Porter, the pass to Porter. Rebounded by Denver. Now Jokic. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors lead by 18. Outside Porter. Here's Terry. Back to Porter. Outside for Porter. And the Warriors miss again.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Terry, the pass to Porter. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Brown. Pass to Terry from downtown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jokic. Highland against Porter. Spins. Stewart outside. Gordon on the wing. Now Jokic. That shot off. Great D that time from Porter. Porter with it. Highland covering. Porter with it. Inside. They still need this. And he gets it to go. Hodges has got 21.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Highland against Porter. And it's good for 2. Highland's gotten 4 this quarter. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, the Western Conference belongs to them, and he's a huge reason why. He's answered the call for this group and has played some incredible basketball during this postseason run. Highland against Porter. Pass to Porter. Here's the pick. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space. And ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It's Jokic, high post. Three-pointer. Highland misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Porter's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 19. Highland, the pass to Jokic. Kajimski grabs the board.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Porter against Stewart. Outside Porter. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. Porter's got 40 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Gordon finds Highland. To the wing on the left.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Brown, a screen on Highland. And here's Porter outside. Kept alive. Hodges with the bucket. Hodges has got 11 in the second half.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he is just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Pass to Strother. Outside, Highland. Back to Gordon. Launches it. Here's Jokic. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Porter. And there's the screen. Going inside. Outside for Porter. Pass to Brown. Here's Hodges. On the wing, Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Hodges with the bucket.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Now here's Jokic. Fades and shoots. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
There aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
Stewart against Brown. Now here's Highland. Defense is right there to stop the drought. Counted from distance. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. On the wing, Porter. Back to Pajemski. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And he makes the first. And so the Golden State Warriors have won the series.
Well, this team tried and tested all season long and certainly deserving to be champions of the West. Credit the organization, the front office, the coaching staff, and of course the players, all the support from their families. A lot of sacrifices have to be made to get to this point.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now, our player of the game.